What's up, C Squad? It's Nigel C.
And Daddy C.
Of Daddy's Son.
Kick Talk.
Today we're kick talking
about something I really didn't think I would be doing a review on, but it is the Salehe Bembury Crocs Pollex in the tile colorway.
Whatever he just said.
In the Tide colorway.
That.
But Nigel, before we get into these, man, and I'll show you what it is, you don't even know. Tell the people what they should do if they're first time here.
Y'all already know what you need to do. You need to ring that notification bell.
Ring the bell for us.
Get that joint ringing for us. Thank you. Now let's get into the croc.
All right, one question I had coming into this is, who is Salehe Bembury? You don't know him, do you?
I don't know who that is. I thought you were speaking like some foreign language. I don't know what you were talking about.
Nah, man, he's a designer.
Ah.
He's a streetwear designer. This guy is, he's worked with Yeezy Gap. He's actually, I think, was the director or worked with the Versace team.
Versace?
Their design space. But he's like a streetwear.
And now he's on
design.
Croc.
And did a
Versace
collab.
and Croc, that is a big jump.
Well, it's a collab, right?
Yeah.
So his signature thing is this fingerprint, thumbprint situation, which you see on the box top, right? And honestly, like, Crocs, me and Crocs, I haven't owned a pair of Crocs in ages. You're the Croc guy.
I got my Crocs on right now.
You know, I have foam runners. You have foam runners too. But, you know, I just never thought I'd be saying, let me just go chase after some hype Crocs.
You had Crocs before?
Long ago. Yeah, they were like super comfortable. I was like, oh man, these are great.
Imagine you with Crocs.
That was years, like a decade plus ago. And then when you started liking Crocs, I'm like, Crocs are back. But
they never left.
We're gonna get into this, man. So y'all can see this is in the Tide colorway, which I guess is gonna be indicative of water, right? Tide. So
I feel the Yeezy influence there.
Definitely the brown paper box.
And the colorway.
And the colorway, you're right. So this is the Tide Croc Salehe Bembury. They call it the Pollex Clog because it is kind of like a clog.
What's a Pollex?
Pollex. I don't really know, to be honest. That's just the name they give this.
Wow.
You look at the box that says Pollex. Yeah, it's different, right?
It is, yeah.
Very different. I mean,
yeah.
So Pollex. Where is it on here? There it is. There's Pollex there. See that on the front?
Pollex Clog.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Basic boxes, all brown paper, you know, cardboard.
Wow.
And this is, you know, I've seen people reviewing these. They call them sneakers. Like, no, this is not a sneaker. This is a Croc.
This is not a sneaker.
No, this is, you know, I would say comparably, you know, to the foam runner. Yeah, it's different, man. It's different. It's a nice design, though, like totally different with this signature thumbprint. If you look at it, you know, the way it looks like a 3D printed kind of molded situation.
And it kind of looks like a Tide also.
Tide, like, yeah, the
like
way
the water, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Right, the water, but then also the color, right?
Yeah.
Blue,
yeah, of course.
The bluish color. And it's a foam all around one piece situation.
And speaking of the color, there seems to be like, so the whole thing is just a solid, this straight bluish. I don't really know how to exactly name the color.
Tide,
this Tide color, right?
Yeah.
And this, what do you name this material either?
It's just foam.
Foam material, but then there's like some pieces.
Yeah, they got some hard rubber.
Yeah, some hard rubber pieces here.
Right.
That are a bit of like a darker Tide color, and I like that actually.
Yeah, I think those pieces they put in there for like almost like a bumper, and also to add like some more rigid structure to the shoe.
Yeah, you can see it
because it's harder. Yeah, it's harder, like stiffer in those spots, and then down on below, I think so it doesn't wear down as fast.
Yeah,
it's like just this foam by itself, like it's not, kind of gives it like a soul.
That's smart.
You know, to this whole thing.
And it's a pretty color too.
Yeah,
I like that color.
It's a cool color. I mean, that, you know, definitely like aqua blue.
Right. Yeah.
You can definitely wear these to the beach. You got your strap. You can flip forward or backwards, right?
Yeah.
What do you call it when it's back? Sport mode.
Sport mode. Yeah, you can put these in sport mode now.
It has an adjustable strap, and I think the strap, actually, you can, you know, obviously adjust it there, but I think it snaps off. Like you can actually,
take the whole thing?
No, I'll take that back.
Yeah.
This is like, no. But I mean, taking the strap completely, well,
yeah,
I guess you can take it off that way. Yeah, not the actual button. It doesn't like unconnect there, disconnect there.
Yeah, no. So you were talking about this being 3D printed, right?
It looks like it.
So I was thinking like, I feel like I could really just make this. Like I feel like I could like make a mold of this shoe.
Yeah.
And then kind of rub some Tide pattern embroider onto it like they have it, and just 3D print that myself. What y'all think? Nigel Seed Croc collab. Nigel Seed, his own brand of shoe.
But you're gonna have to do something different, not this thumbprint situation.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just thinking like 3D printing.
Yeah, you can create stuff.
I could really go crazy.
Yeah,
I could go crazy.
So yeah, Nigel, you can do your own collab with Crocs, man. Come up with your own design.
I don't know about a collab though. You know what Sway said? He told Kanye, he was like, man, just do your own thing. And what Kanye said?
He said, you ain't got the answers, man.
He said,
you ain't got the answers.
He said, he hadn't said anything. But he said, you don't have the answers, Sway. But maybe I'll come back like Kanye. Be like, you know what? I have to say, Sway had the answer. Then he said all like peaceful. Like,
it was.
Sway had the answer.
He actually did have the answer.
He did.
Yeah. Speaking of Kanye, we're not even going to get into that whole conversation right now.
We're not.
Hope you get it right. Let's just say that, because it's a lot.
It is.
Back to these.
Are these yours?
These are mine. These are size 11.
So you really about to wear these.
So look, this is the thing. Salehe Bembury, I tried for there's been like 5 or 6 different drops and colorways. His website, beasponge.com. He's done that's what it's beasponge.com is what he's done his drops, right? But there's no bot protection on that site. You get on that site when you get in queue, like I was in queue once and I think it said like 4 hours. It was something ridiculous, like the time to wait. And if y'all were on there for those drops, you know what I'm talking about. So it was like impossible. And he's like an artist, designer. But people are like, why didn't he invest in putting bot protection on the sites to help people like us get in before all the bots ate up?
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't be concerned with that. I just want to design.
I said sorry about that.
Y'all get them how
that's
you
not
get
my
them.
problem.
I just want to literally. That's what he said. Then they started doing these raffles.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going on a website again trying to do it manually because it's ridiculous. Then it was a raffle. I said, I'll enter and see what happens. And then with these, it was like it was sitting in my inbox that congratulations you won. I was like, for real?
Okay.
Yeah, and they're hard to get. I mean, crazy hard to get. So I was like, we'll get one to see what it does.
All right, I cannot wait for you to put these on your feet outside. I don't think you'll do it.
I don't know either. So anyway, these are the 11, my size. They do kind of fit a little big, so you do have a little space in them. So we'll see. We'll see if it's one that I keep. Maybe I pass them to you. I don't know. Would you even wear these? You're not vibing with these too much. He's like, nah. The kid's not doing these like that. This is maybe the older school, which I can appreciate. That's fine. You like the regular Crocs and you got those little gibbets and people wearing the gibbets.
Yeah, I used to, oh my god.
You can't gibbet these.
I really dropped like $30 on gibbets when we first got the Crocs.
So yeah, man, you got yours in New York at the Crocs store, somewhere near Times Square.
I was in there getting my Crocs. I got my all white blank Crocs, which are, by the way, now literal brown Crocs.
They're dead.
They're dead.
They're dead.
They're talking now. They got all. Anyway, that's not the point. But I spent like $30 on gibbets.
$30. Yeah, the gibbets
$30 just on the things to put in the holes of the Crocs, not the actual Croc. And by the time we got back to the hotel in New York, I swear I had lost like 2, maybe 2.
Man, you lost one, probably like a block. Like after we walked the block, they started getting gray from the dirty street and the gibbet.
Right, I'm walking through the street. I'm walking through the dirty streets of New York with my brand new Crocs, all white.
And I literally said, dude, you're getting white Crocs to walk through New York. You put them right on foot.
As soon as you left.
I'm wearing these. They were comfortable though.
They were. I was chilling.
So show the people what those Crocs doing these days, man. These are like literally like a retro throwback.
Bare your eyes, bro.
Ooh, here we go.
Viewer discretion advised.
These once were white and new.
Look at this. First off, let me show you how detailed the bottom is. You see how detailed this is? This is basically how every Croc looks, with patterns and everything. Look at mine, bro. This is literally like smoother than a baby's bottom right now, bro.
Like bologna
This
skin.
is crazy, right?
What about the tooth in the front?
This is the worst part. Hello, my name is Crocazoid.
They're talking.
They are literally talking, and the color is gone. I don't know what this is.
And you have like a new pair of foam runners.
I don't know what that is.
And you wear those probably 10% of the time you wear these.
Because they might be in like terrible condition at this point.
Yeah.
But they work. I could just put them on my feet and walk around the house, So that's what it is.
I might have to secretly burn them while he's on at school or something.
Please don't.
They come home and they're just nowhere to be found.
The logo's gone. This used to have an alligator on it. The black part used to have an alligator. Now it's just black.
Those are called beat. Get those out of here. So these Salehe Bembury Pollex joints have the basic Croc interior. So this is all the same, right? The same as all of that like kind of ribbed inside that you can feel underfoot. You got the strap again. This is adjustable. You got nice ventilation though. They put a good amount of ventilation slots in here. So like summertime, you know, you can wear these to the beach.
One of those people that walks around in Crocs with no socks, then your feet won't be moist.
You get that air in there, nice. Or, you know, wear them to the beach, wearing them in the fall with some socks, you know. You can do either or. This is like Home Depot, Target, just kicking it on a Saturday. Or just around the house. So that's the Pollex Clog Croc Salehe Bembury. All right, Nigel. So brass tacks, man. What's your rating on this?
I'm gonna need you to go first.
You need me?
Yeah.
It's different. It's new. It's something I've never done before. I give it like a 6.
6. Okay.
I'm not going crazy high. I like it, you know, for what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not the biggest Croc fan.
I don't even know how to assign a number to this, to be honest.
It's unrateable.
I don't think I can rate it.
Do y'all like the Pollex Clog Salehe Bembury Crocs? Do you have some? Hit us in the comments. Let us know where you stand on these. Cause again, they're new for me. Nigel's like, nah, not at all.
I'm not even like that. I'm just, don't know what to rate it.
Yeah, they have like they have like a black one.
Okay.
Some that's like a grayish tan.
I might like the black one.
And they're crazy, like resale wise, like on some of the other colorways, like $200-300.
For real?
Yeah. These retail for like 70.
That is.
And I think regular Crocs are what, like $50?
Probably something like that, yeah.
So they, you know, retail is not crazy higher than, you know, for the design, but it's just so hard to get, man. That's the only reason they're crazy in price. So that's where I am. I'd say a 6.
I'm gonna agree with you.
See what other colors they dropped. They had like a bright orange sun colorway that was real wild. They had one that was like a lime greenish, like Grinch colorway.
Okay.
But yeah, I had to go more earth tone. See you on the next one, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all. Peace.